Good evening, Mayor, Council members, City Manager Rousseau. I'm Trish Spencer. I'm a parent of 4 girls that I've raised in this city. I happen to be on the school board. I'm speaking as an individual this evening, and I am speaking in regards to the ballot question on Measure C. And I have contacted City Manager in regards to this, my concerns. The 75-word question does not include 2 words, 30 years. I am very concerned about that. I actually do not think you can have a fair up or down vote on this measure with the exclusion of those words. I received this brochure, and it's not until you get to page 102 that then you get the city attorney's impartial analysis. You have to read past the entire first column. Not until you get to the second column where you get to see the 30 years there. I do not think that many of our voters, in fact, read the 102 pages to get to this analysis. Why is 30 years important? First of all, my 2 youngest girls are 17. They will not be able to vote on this, but they will be paying this until December 31st, 2042. I think 30 years must be part of the conversation we are having in our community. Some of the things in this measure that will be paid for, they will not last 30 years. They will have to be replaced within that 30-year period. It is very important that we as a community have this conversation. I happen to be, well, as a parent, I'm involved with high school students all the time. I've been asking them, what do you think about this? You can't have a fair vote on it if it doesn't say 30 years in those 75 words. Would it have been an easy fix? Yes, there are multiple A's. It could have said replace unsafe fire station instead of an, establish citywide emergency operation instead of a. There are multiple words that could have been changed to allow 30 years in there. This is also, okay, in this amount of time, so it could have been easily fixed. I'm concerned that it was not in there. I've received yes information that does not include 30 years. I checked the city's website. There were 20 questions for FAQs. They did not say anything about 30 years in there. That was corrected. It is now number 1 on there, which I completely appreciate. And I want to thank Assistant Manager Alex Nguyen for calling me and making sure that that happens. However, at the end of the day, it is our job as adults, as council members, to make sure that we are communicating fairly with our voters. 30 years is not in here. Unfortunately, because of that, I cannot support it, and I actually would request the rest of Alamedans and yourselves to join me. This should not go forward to the public. It needs to be withdrawn, I would recommend, and it comes back in November, written with all the important facts stated. Thank you.